loves, welcome to my channel. The hair that I'll be using today is from KBX Collection. I'll put her Instagram on the screen. These are 3 bundles of 22, 24, and 26 raw Vietnamese bundles. The first thing that I do is make my bleach so that I can bleach the knots. I use BW2 and 30 volume developer. I don't have a certain measurement that I use. I just kind of eyeball it, and I'll just keep adding the developer until it's like a thick paste. You don't want it too watery, but I'll show you guys how it should be. I'm adding a thin, even layer throughout the whole frontal. You don't want to put too much pressure because it will go through the lace and onto the hair, which will dye the hair, and you don't want that. I would recommend using a plastic knife. You don't want to use a metal one, but I didn't have a plastic knife, so I just used the comb. Wear gloves when you are bleaching or dyeing any hair because you don't want to cause any damage to your hands. I left the bleach on for about 30 minutes, but you could just keep checking it so that you can know like when it's done. Afterwards, I rinsed it off and washed it with purple shampoo to get rid of the brassiness. Here's me showing you guys the side that I already plucked versus the side that I did not pluck. I am using straight tweezers. You can use slanted tweezers, but it's your preference. I just hold down the hair because it makes it easier, and I just go back and forth until I think that it looks like it's plucked enough. I did wait for the frontal to dry before I started plucking because I think that like you can actually see the results when it's dry versus plucking it wet. once I think that the first part is plucked enough, I just part back, and then I just keep plucking, and I continue to keep parting back until I think that it looks good enough and plucked enough and not too thick but not too thin, because you don't want to over pluck and cause balding. I hot combed all the hairs back. This is the wig fully plucked, ready for install. First, I start off by cutting my frontal into 3 sections. Then I go in with 3 layers of Ghost Bond glue, and I let it dry until it's clear. And then I go ahead and press my wig into the glue, and I just comb it down so that it has like a better mount. After I'm done laying down both sides of the frontal, I do go ahead and with the elastic band, and I let it sit on there for like 15 to 20 minutes just so that the lace can like melt into my skin even more. I use a razor to cut my lace. It's easier, and it also gives you that jagged line that you need so that it can have like a better cut and it just looks more natural. taking like some cuticle scissors, and I just cut off any excess lace that did not get glued down. You don't want that lace on there at all, or it will affect the whole look. After I'm done cutting off the lace on both sides, I go ahead and put on the elastic band again, and I mount for another 15 minutes. Then I part out my edges, hot comb them down, and then I curl them with a flat iron, and I go in with the Got To Be spray, and then I just spray it on the edge control brush, and then I just swoop them however I want to my desired look. You can do them thicker, you can do them thinner, whatever you prefer. I went ahead and did some really soft curls with a curling iron. I believe it's 2 inches. I did not pin them up because I wanted them to drop. This is the finished look, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, then like the video and subscribe. I hope that you guys learn how to bleach, pluck, and install your lace. See you in my next video.